All right. Whew. Hello. Hello. Whoever that may be. Hi. I can't see who that is yet. So until you guys start talking, I can't start talking. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just going to wait until the room gets a little bit more full before I start. And then people can ask the necessary questions. Hello. Hello. Y'all have to start talking because like no one's saying anything though I'm seeing people come into the room. So let me know. I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to get in the room before I start. Hi. Oh my gosh, why am I okay? I'm seeing everyone say stuff. Like I'm seeing what you guys say, but I can't see it. Okay, hold on. Live chat. Okay, now I'm seeing you guys. Hi, listen. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Candy Kendrick. Hello, Discount Potato MJ5 and High Vibrations. Hello. I guess I have to click live chat when you guys are like in the room because I'm sitting there like, how is it like there's like how much people in the room, but I can't see who's here. Like no one's saying anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for a few y'all to get here, and then we'll just get right in it. So, how you guys been? How was your weekend? Actually, you guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for the love. My brother was like really shy and like nervous to do it at first, but he really liked it. And when I showed him how much you guys like enjoyed it and how much you guys want us him to come back, he was saying that he'll come back sometime soon. And we'll do a video again. I know we didn't come back on that night because we were going to read people with the both of us reading people, but well, like how I do my questions inside of the live chat. Like we were going to do it like that, but it ended up getting too late. So we're just like, okay, we're going to leave it to another time. Hello. Or okay, we'll leave it to another time and do it another time. But I guess you guys got a chance to actually meet my brother and stuff, and I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. Like that video, that live has a good amount of views right now, so I'm really happy about that. Yes, thank you so much. He had a lot of fun. He was like nervous. He was like, okay, I don't know, like, and I'm like, trust me, like. I have a good group of people that come into my life and they're really like supportive and sweet and like not just like of my channel, but like of each other. Like it's just a sweet crowd that comes out. So like it should be decent. So when he came on and it was good, he was really happy about that. So, and I told him how much you guys, like I was getting messages from people like people were DMing me on Instagram like, hey, like I saw your brother and like I hope you guys do it again and this, that, and third. So you watched it twice? Oh my God, yeah. So I'm happy about that. So we're definitely going to do it again. Just a special announcement. Usually every January is when I up my rates. So I'm just letting you guys know if you guys have a psychic question that you want to have answered, that the one question is $10 and it's 2 for $15. Okay. So know that when you have a question in the live, it's very detailed. I give you a detailed response. It's not like a yes or no, but my new rates are now $10 for one question, 2 for $15. Okay. Another thing as well, if you would like to get a private reading with me, be sure to hit me up on my email. or you can hit me up on my Facebook page so that you guys can get an actual private reading. Because of course I'm still doing New Year's readings, and I know I haven't touched base with all you guys. We can come back because you're amazing and spiritual advisor. That's why. Oh, thanks, Ray J. So let's just get into it. And the reason why I wanted to read on this, as you know, like I try to stay as up to date as possible for you guys, because I know a lot of times that when there's certain things in the news, people hit me up on, okay, like, sorry, did you see that? Like, okay, like, what's your opinion on that? Or what do you see about that? But my friend, he brought a really valuable point up. And I was like, you know what? He's right. Like, he's just like, he said to me, he's like, what white supremacist watches fucking, what's the name of the show again that he's on? The show that Jussie Smollet's on. I know the name of it. It's coming to me. Don't mind me. Like, I'm on brain. Empire. Like, he's like, what white supremacist watches Empire? Like, you know what I mean? And like, much as to see him and recognize him and beat him up and say X, Y, and Z. Like, something about the story doesn't seem right. Like, something seems off. And I was like, you know what? You're so right. Because I like, you know, when I see certain things, sometimes like right away I gravitate to it and I'm like, okay, this just sounds like off. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And then sometimes I just don't pay anything. I just pay it dust. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to read on this situation and just see what we could find out or whatever. So I'm just going to open up with prayer first because I just want to get my energy right. Like, I just did a spiritual bath, so my energy's kind of like clearing out. It's trying to balance. I'm trying to ground. You know, like, I'm trying to do all these things. You know what, to be honest, it's horrible that bleach was thrown on him, but I'm grateful it was bleach. I'm so thankful it's bleach because somebody could have threw acid. You know what I'm saying? And if they threw acid on him now, like, that's like, he's a goner. That's like, you know, that's his career and everything right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, yeah, too far-fetched to actually happen. And that's why I want to tap into it and see what my guys had to say about that. So let's just get into it. Okay, let's just put prayers and good energy in the room so that we're just on point and tapped on everything, okay? So hello, Phoenix Rising Rothschild. Lord Jesus, I give you all the praise and the glory, God. And just like to thank you, Jesus. I want to thank you for the victories. I want to thank you for the beautiful things that happen in our life in Jesus' glorious name. Lord Jesus, I pray that you bless and saturate everyone in this room with the blood of Jesus from the crown of their head to the sole feet, even those that are watching this videos right now in Jesus' glorious name. I pray that you give us clear insight on the situation, Lord, in the name of Jesus. And I pray that you just uplift us in Jesus' glorious name, I pray. I pray, God, that there's this divine honesty in the name of Jesus when it comes to a situation. So I'm able to give those that need to have their mind at ease, the insight that they need to know. I pray, God, in Jesus' glorious name, that anyone that ever comes back to this group, anyone that is ever seen here in the name of Jesus, that are always blessed. That this is a space that people will be blessed. People will open up into their innate gifts. People will be strong and powerful in everything that is good, God, in Jesus' name. I pray that you uplift everyone in the name of Jesus, put a divine protection around them. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Oh, a spiritual bath. I just put herbs. I put certain, I would say I have my necessary things I put in it. But it all depends on what I'm doing, right? So that's what my bath is. Like the bath that I just did recently, I just did it with stinging nettle. So that was one that I did. Yes. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, Jussie Smollet. Okay, let me just look. Oh, on my phone. Okay, just so I don't screw up the live. Hold on. Okay, I'm just trying to get his date of birth. Amen. Okay, his birthday is June 21st, 1982. That means that he falls under the sun sign of Gemini. He's like a Gemini Cancer cusp. Okay, so let me just get into his energy. Whoever attacked him, I don't feel like this was random. I feel like they were sent. I almost get the sense that they were like hired. You know what I mean? To take a fall. And it's funny because my friend said this and I started to agree with them that I wonder if they were doing this to kind of bring ratings around Empire. You know what I mean? But what I'm getting the sense is that this is something that was like they were hired. Because like it's kind of weird for me to say this, but I have this weird feeling that these people are not real racist. Like I don't feel that they are. Like it does not feel random to me. Like I kind of feel like he was being watched. I feel like, but not most of the night. Like I feel like they knew where he was gonna be at because they were told where he was gonna be at. You know what I mean? So I don't get the sense that it is random. What I feel from one of the guys, I feel like one of the guys is kind of affiliated with something that has to do with white supremacy and stuff. But there's another guy that I don't feel like he is. I feel like he's there for the money. I'm not exactly sure if that aspect of it is going to come out, but I feel like the reason why this is happening, because there's going to be some shift in circulation that's going to be focused around Jussie Smollett's character on Empire. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you're going to notice that the storylines and how the storyline is going to be written is written for an adjustment that is going to come with his character. I do feel like Jussie Smollett also has other opportunities that's coming up, but I feel like there are opportunities in TV. So I'm not exactly sure because I know that I don't think that you could be on more than one season or something, or there's like some kind of adjustment or something, but I almost get the sense that there is going to be there's a change coming up for his career. Like, I don't know if he's been offered another role somewhere else, but it feels like sitcom-y. So I almost feel like it's like I don't know if it's like he's wanting to leave to get a better deal or he's trying to get out of his contract. But I do feel like there's like an adjustment or something that is going on there. Whoever this behind it is, I feel like there is a white man. Whoever this white man is, I feel like he's more like, he's older. He's an older man. I feel like he has kind of like a leathery look to his face. I don't know why I just saw a cigar. So I don't know if he likes to smoke cigars or whoever the case may be. Oh, let me see. Who's the executive producer of... Is it Taraji an executive producer? But producer. Empire. Kaylee Daniels is one. Danny Strong. Lucas George. Let me see this Lucas George guy. Can we see like an older white guy, but he doesn't look like this man. This man looks more heavier set in the face. This man looks, the one that I'm seeing, it could be him. Actually, it could be him. But I'm seeing a man, I feel like it's like he wears a suit or like a big coat. I'm seeing him and he's smoking a cigar. So that's who I'm seeing in this situation. But I feel like this is going to be a tidal wave of different situations that are going to come on. Like you're going to hear about more hate attacks because of this. Because I feel like what this is going to start to do is to motivate other people that are like Trump supporters or people that are like white supremacists to also start doing random attacks. Like I don't know, I get three, like you're going to hear three more attacks that are similar to this one. And I'm seeing Jussie. I don't know if it has to relate to the scenarios that happen transpire, but I see him do like some public service announcement or something because I feel like it's going to start to become a common thing. Not common thing, but common enough for it to happen that is definitely something to worry about. when it comes to these attacks, you know what I mean? And I see that certain groups are going to start to be formed. Because you and I already know, like, there's already been stuff that's been going on in the industry, or sorry, in society, especially America, when it comes to white supremacy and these Donald Trump supporters that are disrespecting people of ethnic races or ethnic backgrounds. But I'm getting the sense that this is, like, media is very powerful. You know what I mean? Chuck Lorre. Oh, let me look at him. Chuck Lorre. Because he doesn't look like this guy. Not really, because this guy's face is slimmer. No, I don't think it's him. This guy doesn't have hair on his face when I'm seeing him. Like, he doesn't have hair on his face. He reminds me of this guy, but I can't remember his name or what movie he's in, but I know his face. Okay, when it comes to me, I'll tell you guys who he reminds me of, and I'll show you his picture. But I feel like it's a guy like that. But I feel like it's something that was set up. It just feels like set up to me. When I'm hearing it, I'm like set up. I'm hearing staged. I'm hearing means to an end. Like, I don't feel like they really were trying to, like, harm Jussie. Like, I'm not getting that. Like, I feel like it's kind of means to an end. And you have to understand, when these things go public, and especially when they go to social media, these are things that end up being... It's like a tidal wave of many things to come. You know what I mean? And she got her star yesterday. Exactly. It's just weird how everything, like, kind of coincides and ties together. You know what I mean? Hey! Yeah, like how it coincides and ties together. You could be a mother of your kids and start taking a knife and killing. What? The hell is this? Who's that person? Okay. So anyways, yeah, so I gotta keep in mind, once I get past 30 people in my room, then that's when the trolls start to come in. But yeah, like I feel like it's definitely a wave of stuff, because I feel like this season to come of Empire is going to be very controversial. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they only necessarily have to do with dramatic storylines when it comes within the characters themselves, but they're going to start to hit certain things on political notes as well. You know what I mean? So that's the energy I'm getting. Like, it doesn't feel random to me. Like, I know, like, I could be I have a way that I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. And oh yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like this video. A bit of a conspiracy theorist, but at the same time, I do feel like I'm feeling it strongly. Like, it doesn't feel random. Like, I don't feel like these are some random kids. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Report. Okay. Hello? Yeah. Was this set up by the people behind Empire? Yeah. I believe so. He got hate mail sent to him a few weeks prior to the attack as well. Yeah, like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. There's more than enough gay Black actors that are in the industry they could attack. And I'm not saying that probably there's other people that are in the industry that are Black and gay that haven't had something that has been happened to them as well. But he feels like he's being targeted. Like, the energy I'm getting is targeted. Like, I'm telling you, a regular ass white person that is a white supremacist, that is a Trump supporter, ain't sitting there watching Empire or know Empire enough to, like, come and just randomly attack him. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, Empire is definitely a successful show, but there's a lot of people that don't watch Empire. There's a lot of people that don't pay Empire enough. You know what I mean? It's a setup. There's something that's going on behind the scenes, and there's something, it's obviously a setup for something that they're trying to do, and it's also a setup for also there's like a little bit of a sunning that's happening there too. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the video. Give this video a thumbs up. Doesn't make sense to me. Hey, I'll sit here and say I'm wrong. No. I don't get that. No, I don't think so. I feel like his intuition was telling him that he needs to watch his back because like just weird shit was happening and something's been making him feel like he needs to be on edge. But like, no, I don't get that he knew that was going to happen to him. Just doesn't feel right. It just feels like a setup. I like it too. It's a cool little sitcom. I think I've watched one episode. I don't really watch TV. I'm gonna be real. I don't really watch TV. I'm more of like an internet gal. Like I like to watch to be honest, I mainly just watch YouTube. Like I have a Netflix, but I don't even watch Netflix that much either. You know what I mean? Get from over there. Hey, Prince. No, I don't have anything. I can't get up right now. In a little bit, I'll give you a treat. Go away. Get out of here. No, sorry. Or you can ask mom. No, I don't have it. An Empire higher-ups is trying to teach him a lesson because he has another offer. I do get that there's something that's going on with an offer, but I also do feel like it's something else for readings. Hold on. Let me get a clear. I don't know if it's a higher up in behind Empire or a higher up in the industry. Like, okay, this is how I'm seeing it. And don't get me, like, I could be wrong, but like, say like they have a sitcom, right? Then you have the like executive producers. Then you have the station that obviously hosts the show. And then you have the investors that come from that. So whoever this person is like, I feel like he storms from that realm. It's not just political, but it will become political. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that it will become a political thing at the end of the day. Because this is going to also encourage other people. You know what I mean? Social media and media itself is very powerful. So you're going to hear them. You're going to hear about more attacks that are going to happen after this. And I feel like I'm hearing three. There's three distinctive public attacks you're going to hear. I don't know if it's necessarily on celebrities, but it's definitely like it's going to hit media. You know? I'm not sure. Are they adding a scene with gay bashing? All I know is that what I was hearing, what my guys were telling me, is that like it's gonna get political. Like there's like something with what happened to him is aligned with a storyline that's gonna happen in the show. I don't know what you're saying, Ebony. No, not necessarily. I feel like it's a nation thing. Like when I see the impact, it's like nation. I don't know. I just heard Charlotte. I just heard that. I'll get into it just a second. I'm just reading on Jussie Smollet right now. So I'll get into that question later. I know who Anthony Bourdain was. Anthony Bourdain was supposed to be my husband. We were supposed to get married. Once I figured out where he lived, once I made him fall in love with me, and yeah, then we were supposed to get married and travel to Ford and eat different food. But then, unfortunately, he passed, so that didn't end up happening. So, yeah. Do you know? Oh, okay. I think this is the episode I watched. Is that the scene where he got shot on stage? It has to be a link to his girlfriend, though. What do you mean? Thank you, Angel. I was so in love with Anthony Bourdain. You have no idea how much I was, like, literally physically attracted to Anthony Bourdain. I thought he was so handsome. Because, I like me a silver fox. I thought he was so handsome. He just had this, like, this je ne sais quoi to him, like this steez to him, where he was just like, wait a minute. Like, you're just handsome. Exactly. Yeah. I'm definitely saddened by it. It's just, it's really, it's just crazy to me. It's so hard when you're psychic and things happen to people that are bad. And it's not that we're desensitized, but I feel like it's like we see the bigger picture of the situation and it makes us be like, oh God. You know what I mean? Right. Yes, he does. Right. Okay, I definitely see that episode. He got shot on the stage and he has PTSD of it. And I think I saw the episode where it was like he was having a trigger, like a PTSD trigger, and it was coming back to him. Yeah, I love Anthony Bourdain. He's handsome. What am I drinking? I am drinking, and this is not sponsored. I am drinking ginger ale, Canadian ginger ale, and I have a little splash of rum in it because I have a little bit of cold. You know what's so sad though? A lot of people in the industry suffer from some kind of mental health of some sort. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes, okay, there's one that can say, in one spectrum when it comes to conspiracy theories, can say that a lot of these people fall under influence and have to pledge allegiance to the horn god, which obviously, like, they're like bounded under very negative influence. Or one could just say that, like, just the heat of being around, seen in front of a bunch of people, being judged constantly, being scrutinized, a lot of pressures being put on you on your job to, like, perform and keep your numbers up and stay relevant, that who can really be happy under that? Like, that's literally how you make your money. That's how you build your life. It's hard to go from here and then want to come back here. You know what I mean? It's easy to go from here and then go up, of course, you know? No, I'm joking. I know I sounded like, okay, I have an acting background. So of course, like, I could make things look believable, but I have no idea who that man is. I said that I was going to find his address and go to his house and try to make him fall in love with me. And then we were going to get married and have a life together. And he would have been Osha's stepdad. But then he sadly passed away. And it's unfortunate. I was joking. I know it's honestly not the time and place to, like, but, like, the reason why I was joking, because I was saying, like, I'm just trying to emphasize, like, how much I was in love with the man. Like, you know? Is Married at First Sight staged? Yes. It's staged. But at the same time, it's like, all these reality shows are, like, most of them are scripted. Like, you understand, like, when it comes to actually being on set, like, you have a certain amount of time, a certain amount of a certain amount of money and budget to have people on set. So sometimes you kind of have to script things to get things going. So you get the right content, get the people saying the right shit, and keeping everything within budget and everyone getting paid so that you can produce a good show. It's all smoke and mirrors. Yeah, exactly, Ale. It's all smoke and mirrors. Hey, Yolanda. Colt and Larissa. Is Colt the nerdy guy? The nerdy guy that was with the girl? Hey, Psychic Fire, what's up? Okay, if you guys would like to have, okay, so that's it for the Jussie Smollett reading. If you're watching at this point in the video, if you've missed it, okay, just if you're on your desktop or you're on a laptop, you can always rewind it and watch my prediction and what I see around the Jussie Smollett situation. So now we're just going to move into answering random questions. Hello, Shantum. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Drop that skin routine. That skin routine is ooh. Okay, so quickly, when it comes to my skin routine, I keep it very simple. I feel like as having darker skin, the more like gunk and stuff you put on it, the more it kind of makes our skin very irritated. So I'm a big fan of keep it cleaning in and out. So like it's like what you eat and what you take or what you drink. If you want your skin to like, that's what mainly shows up in your skin. So one thing I do take is I take milk thistle, which is a liver cleanser. So that's really good at like brightening the skin, the nails, everything like that. Also, I drink stinging nettle. So stinging nettle is very good for the skin as well. And when it comes to washing my face, I only use black soap and I moisturize with shea butter. That's it. That's my skin routine. Thank you, mother. Okay. It's all about what you eat, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to advise everybody, start off with taking milk thistle. You can always get the supplement. Like I have it right here. Oh. Okay, hold on. Can't see it. Okay. Focus. Okay, it's not showing. This brand is Organica. But at the same time, I'm in Canada, so I don't know if this is a Canadian company. But there's milk thistle, which is a liver protectant. And I'll write it. And then it's just a pill. And I just take 2 and I drink like a full glass of water or sometimes 2, just so that things get moving. And that's it. That's what I take every day. Oh my gosh, Eric Simon, how are you? It's spelled like this, milk thistle. Black soap, shea butter, and coconut oil. Yes. Oh, nice to see you, Natalia. Thank you. I hope you subscribed. Yeah, that's what I take. I take that all the time. Because as a psychic, like our liver is one of the organs that are very important to the psychic eye. And not just to that, like I've been having changes with my liver. Like for some reason, I started to get like fatty liver, which I was like very surprised by. But I don't know if it's because I had a cesarean. I don't know, it kind of changed things up. So that's why I've been taking this like religiously, like vitamins, you know? Hey, am I know, I figured because it's like I want to show up either way. Got to keep in mind, this is YouTube. YouTube ain't showing me no love like that. How does T.I. feel about tithing? I actually did a video on that, which you can actually check. That I did a video on a whole reading on them that you can actually watch. Where's Ocean? He's in the playpen. We took a bath together, and he was falling asleep, and I was like, yes. And then I took him out, and then he couldn't feel me. Yeah, I already read him. So if you're on your desktop, you can just rewind the video. And it'll show. And then yeah, so now he's in his playpen watching a movie. He has been better with his sleeping nowadays, so I'm gonna be on for an hour or so, and then I'm gonna put him back to bed. Will a Korean boy band BTS ever make it big in American market? I feel like they kind of have, but obviously they're in a niche market. You know what I mean? But yeah, mom,
Yeah.
Dad's calling you, eh?
What's one day?
Yo, Tia, I'm on live.
What's one day?
It's out here, but I'm on live. So just say if you come out here in your clothes. Holler. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to answer some questions for y'all, but I'm just letting you know that if you have a personal question that you would like to be answered or would like answered in YouTube Live, it is $10 for one question, $15 for two, and it's a very detailed question, okay? Also, I do accept donations, okay? And you can send it through my PayPal, which the link is in the description box. What language is what? What language is that? How my mom talks? Oh, okay. How my mom talks? He's so cute. He's your brother's twin. Everyone says that. I've been hearing that lately. Everyone's like, he looks a lot like your brother. And I was like, really? I never ever noticed that. But yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? You said what language is that? Are you talking about like what my mother's speaking or I'm speaking? If you're talking about me, oh, I'm not speaking a language. I speak a dialect, which we're Jamaican. So we speak Jamaican patois, but we speak English. You know what I mean? But my background is Jamaican. My mother is Jamaican. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's just get into it, yo. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Like, you're just spewing out questions, Olivia. I can see them all. Have you done a psychic reading on yourself with other spiritual advisors? I have. But I've only gotten a reading with like one YouTube psychic before. And he was pretty good. Actually, what I'm saying, two of them. Two of them read me before. Black Spectrum read me, and also Lamar obviously read me. The boyfriend, okay. Mom, are you wearing pants? Your pants? It's somewhere down the table. Mother of my life. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Oh, why am I doing that? Why am I calling you? Father will call you right back. Oh, just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Yes. Mom, follow the sound. Well, I can't get up right now. I'm online. Okay. What does milk thistle help? Does it help hair grow, nails? No, it doesn't really help for that. It just obviously it helps with the aesthetic of it. Here. Okay, hold on. Dad, Mom's gonna call you. Okay. All right. Okay. So it helps to like with aesthetic, like how things like it gives you like a glow. It obviously helps you, like, especially when you eat fatty foods, it helps you digest fatty foods better, and kind of breaks down the fat in the foods that you eat, cleanses you out, so it makes you, builds up your metabolism, stuff like that. Just really good stuff. It's really good stuff. Yeah. What happened to Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? Does she love him, and will she get married to Alex Rodriguez? I think that like I said, I feel like, and I've said this before, I feel like J-Lo is a bit of an opportunist, or well, in the prime of her career. She was a very much of an opportunist. So J-Lo was the kind of person that she would date whoever whatever market she was trying to appeal to. So when she was like starting out and she wanted to like appeal to the more market, she was with Puffy. Then she broke up with Puffy. When she wanted to get into the acting and be respected for her acting, she was with Ben Affleck. When she was trying to like get into more of the Spanish market and be more true to her roots, she was with Marc Anthony. Now it's like, okay, she's with this guy. You know what I mean? So it's like she has a way that, yeah, she may like them, but she's an opportunist in a way too. She didn't sing half of her songs. She didn't sing half of them either. Shit. So that's just how I see her to be. She falls under the sun side of Leo, and how Leos are, it's like they have that way where they can, you know, they're very much about themselves in ways of when it comes to getting ahead. So they like to build things, build or have people around that can get them ahead. I love Leo, man. Can you give me the goods on what really happened to Sophia Bush? Why she left the Chicago PD? Who's Sophia Bush? Sophia Bush as in like the Bush family, Sophia Bush? No, I never read on that, Candy. Oh, the actor! Oh shit. Ha ha, child. I feel like she left because she was having an issue with the mail. But it feels like there was some issue that had to do with the mail. And something having to do with like she feeling like they didn't have her back. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting with that. So let me see. Did you speak on Florence Ballard and the Supremes? Yeah, that's what I feel like it has to do. What? Hold on, you guys are going too fast. Did you guys speak on the Florence Ballard with the Supremes? I don't know anything about Florence Ballard. So you're gonna have to give me the whole question again. What's Shaka Khan? What's with Shaka Khan? Is she sober again? I feel so. She does take something to keep her close, but she's in a better place than she's been. I feel like Amina and Tara, like I feel like they've been talking more, but I feel like they don't really have much to do with Peter. Like he sees the kids, but no one puts that much into him. Will Beyonce have another child? Yes, but I'm not exactly sure if the child's gonna be like if she's gonna have the child herself. Like I feel like she might have a surrogate. And that's for health reasons though. Because I don't feel like Beyonce really has her body's not equipped, especially not you have to understand Beyonce is getting older because Beyonce's gonna be 37. Wow, no, she's gonna be 38 this year. You know what I mean? Like her body's not what she's put a lot of wear and tear on herself. You know, she works really hard, so her body can't really upkeep with having a child right now. Omarion and his love life. I feel like Omarion's focused on money, but Omarion feels like he's always talking to somebody. But I feel like there's somebody from the past that he's been kind of talking to a little bit. No. I don't. I know. I never said it was difficult to read her. I said there's certain things I just don't like to read about her. Like I feel like she just has like, you know, there's a lot of magic that's around Beyonce. A lot of and rightfully so with the position that she's in. But there's a lot of magic that's around her, and it's just a lot sometimes to really like tap into her. It's like you want to be able to read on something, but at the same time, it's like you don't want you want to read on somebody being a psychic, but there's a part that you want to kind of respect some areas of privacy as well for your own safety. You know what I'm saying? Not like they probably even watch me or give a fuck about what I'm doing. But you know what I'm saying? Told you. Let me write that down. I need to write that down. Where'd you get that article from? Is it from a legitimate source? Because if it's not TMZ, Shade Room, anything like that, or anything like legitimate, I don't really post that. For an ancestral altar, does a candle have to stay lit on it all the time? No. But I would always light them like throughout the day. So like I would light a candle that would like burn for like a few hours. Yeah, I guess I pretty much had it lit all day. But like it's not like it's a bad thing that if it's out, it goes out. Your brother was white about Wendy. What did he say about Wendy? Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like, at the end of the day, like, even though, like, I obviously am here a psychic that's reading on people's business, to be real, like, there's a level of boundary you shouldn't cross. That's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Because you never know if that comes back later on in life to bite you. It is YouTube. It is online. You never know. If you wear your birthstone, magical things that happen, I've never really heard that. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but if I'm going to feel like any birthstone will really have any type of effect, it would be one that's real, you know? Is it work against China? I guess so. Well, she's protecting her family. So whatever ricochet or how that manifests, it manifests that way. You know what I mean? But China honestly kind of deserves it. I'm not going to lie. Like, no one deserves black magic. Don't get me wrong. But China's not the most kosher person either. Like, China, like, she goes past her bounds too much. She's a bit of a user. She uses people all the time. Like, sometimes I feel like half of the relationships that China gets in, I don't feel like they're real relationships. They're staged relationships. You got to keep in mind, like, China is a person that is famous for her image. So when it comes to having an image, you don't put out music. It's not like you act. It's not like you rap. You know what I'm saying? You don't do those things. Like, you're in the business of always finding a way to stay relevant. See what I'm saying? So the relationship she gets in sometimes it's always at a gain of to stay relevant. Relevant. Do I get scared? No, not really. Not really. I have, but not really. Just because it's like when you're a reader, you're so desensitized to shit. Like it's like things are brought to you and shown to you with such love and as a matter of fact that it's like you don't have emotion to it. And like I'm just a channeler. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just giving the message of what I see. So like not so much of my emotions are attached to it, you know? Do the Kardashians use people? Everyone in the industry uses people. She said an Instagram baddie. Are you able to talk to your guardian angel guide you in your life? I get messages from God, I guess. Yes, I do. But I don't like talk to them. I do and I don't. They talk to me. We talking not in a known way. Be so spiritual help. She's a Pisces moon to boot. Do you know how to make jerk chicken? I love it. I do know how to make jerk chicken. I make a decent one too. Did Amari reunite with the other members because of money problems? I don't think it's money problems. It's definitely a money move for him, of course. Why not? I feel so, but I feel like Serena Williams is going to retire soon. If it's not this year, it's definitely next year she's going to retire. Yes, and that's probably why she's going to retire. But overall, I feel like she's done her work. Like, it's kind of like the energy I get from her is like, I've done all I could do, and now it's time to pass the torch. Is Kirk still cheating on Rashida? Yes. But this with like little girls, like no, not like this girl. He's not cheating like how he was before, where it was like he was carrying on relationships. But like every odd time, he'll have another girl. Yeah, I wouldn't put that past him. Will Krissi ever see Dominic? Yes. It's weird. I don't know why I see them, and this could be symbolism, but I see them meeting up in like a park or meeting up somewhere outdoors, and they get a chance to like really talk. But this is only after Krissi, like when life has humbled her a bit. Hello, Emma. No, when you have like when you're a cusp sign, it's like you have traits of your dominant side, but there's shadow aspects of yourself that are very much like the sign that follows that sign. So say like if I was a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, like I'll have Scorpio. I'll obviously be a Scorpio in a lot of ways, but I'll have like Sagittarius tendencies. Yeah, so you kind of hold the both. Hello, mermaids. I don't know. Like, he might come back with music, but a part of him feels like he wants to stay behind the scenes. He doesn't want to have to go through what he had to go through again. September 23rd. Okay. So you're Virgo, Libra cusp. I feel like he gets, I don't know why, but I think he gets some kind of incentive of it. He makes money off of it in some way. So I don't think he's that bad. 12/21, 4/21. I've never watched the documentary to really know, but some parts of it are true. Some of them. I would say some parts of it's true. Some parts of it are very elaborated lies. Like maybe like you've taken 5% of the truth and stretched it. Earful?
Yeah, we changed it here.
Oh, where's my wallet? Oh, it's right here. Look at our $10 bill. Oh, this is not the one. Shit. I got one and I was saving it and I ended up spending it. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's the other lady.
The lady, but this is not the one with the lady on it.
Oh, me care about the cheese.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not saving it. I mean, like, I wanted to get the one with the lady on it. But I haven't got one yet. But this is our $10 bill.
Okay.
And with $10, you can get yourself a psychic question answered. But that's how our $10 bill looks. Will I be watching the Super Bowl? Possibly. Here, Mom. Yes. Do you guys have any questions for me? Let me do a little Q&A. I know we have like different colors. Let me do a Q&A. Ask me whatever you guys would like to know about Starre. And I'll answer them as effectively as possible. Do you know you will work the Super Bowl? What's my sign? I'm a Scorpio. I might. Do you speak Creole or French? I speak conversational French, but I'm not that fluent because French is our second language. Is your mom and dad psychic or were they her second? My parents, my dad's very intuitive and so is my mom, but they're not psychic. It actually comes from my great grandmother on my mother's side. When did your gift come to be? I've always known that I've had like a gift since I was really young. And I would say that I actually started to like embrace my gifts when I was like 22. Have you ever regretted reading on somebody? No, I've never regretted reading on somebody. I guess I have. I haven't regretted reading on somebody, but I've definitely regretted doing spiritual work for somebody before. Yeah. How old are you? I am 33 years old. I've read a few celebrities before who reached out to me after a reading I did for her was Azealia Banks. There was like a reading I did, like a video I did, and Christina Milian liked it. But other celebrities that I've like read on like have been more on a private scale. Do you like being a psychic? I guess I do like it. I have to say that there's a lot of like trials and errors that had to come with me being who I am. But through it all, I would have changed it for the world because when I embraced my gifts, I felt the most truest to myself. How long have you lived in Canada, and would you want to move anywhere else in the future? I was born and raised in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. But I definitely have been thinking about moving. Well, in the future, I would like to move to the United States. Did you becoming a mom make you any different your psychic abilities? Yes, becoming a mom it sharpened my abilities a lot. It made me a lot more sensitive. Like I got more senses. Like before, I never used to have the sense of taste and smell. I have that now. How do you protect yourself spiritually after a reading? Usually I just pull my energy back. I pull my energy back and I put my shield back on. Have you ever been to the United States? Yes, I have. I have been to New York. I've been to Pennsylvania, Jersey. I've been to Maryland. I've been to Florida. I've been to Maine. I've been to Michigan. That's like, those are the states I've been to. Has anything ever scared you badly? Yes. And that was when I did work. The most scariest shit that I've ever seen or had to deal with mainly surrounded around when I did magic. It had not a lot to do with the readings. It was the magic. But I have had something scare me before with my psychic abilities, which I actually have a video that I did, which is my story time of when a friggin' spirit tried to have sex with me. Do you want more kids? I do. I actually do. But I think I only want like maybe one or two more. Like if God could bless me with twins, that would be great. But I definitely want to have upwards to about 3 more, like 2 more. Do you have many psychic dreams? Oh my gosh, all the time. And if not, like lately, like crazy. Do you know if Ocean has ability too? I feel like kids heighten your abilities while you're pregnant. Yeah, Ocean has abilities. I think his abilities are a lot stronger than mine. Just because he has psychic abilities dominant not only on my side, but on his father's side as well. Can you see past lives in people? I sure can. Has anyone ever tried to put magic on me? Fuck, how many times? Listen, especially in the psychic game, like a lot of people have tried to call me, especially in this game. Like you have people that like see you as competition, or they feel like they want to get ahead, so they will like do things to try to knock you off your A game and shit like that. Or people will just feel like because you and them had a disagreement, they could try to like come at you in some fucked up way. But let me tell you something: I'm no stranger for nobody who's trying to come after me. On your free time while working in the street, do you sense people's ideas or flashes? Not all the time, because like there's Starre and then there's my real self. So like when I'm in public, like I turn myself off. Like I'm just a normal person. You know what I mean? But sometimes I do. Like sometimes it happens, especially if that person's meant to get a message. It happens. Would you want to do a tour? Oh my God, from your mouth to God's ears. That's something that would be my dream. It's to tour and like do readings and be able to come and see y'all and do all that. Like for sure, I would definitely want to do Anthony Bourdain. My favorite celebrities are, I love Ayanna Van Zandt. So, like, who couldn't love her? Absolutely love her. I love, man, there's so many. Who am I loving right now? Right now, who I'm standing Shane Dawson. I freaking love Shane Dawson. Who else is there? Obviously, who doesn't love Oprah? I love Michelle Obama. There's some Jamaican artists like Spice I really like. Shensi. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch. I can see it. I would love to meet your person. You can see it? Oh my God, from your mouth to God's ears. Okay, go. Mom, you're in my... Come on, Tommy.
No problem.
Sure.
They're not coming that driveway.
They can't come. The driveway's clean, Mom. You can walk down it now.
But this is out, that's different.
But they can't fully pull in though, Mom.
Okay.
Because the snow's really high. We had a snowstorm out here, child. It's really bad outside. Who this? Ooh, Shanta has a question, child. Hold on. 1 second. I'm getting an Uber from my mother so she can go to work. Thank you. My mom's very cute, but she can be annoying. But she's my mom and I love her. Yes, it's gonna be cold. Like tonight's gonna be -30. And my mom, like, she can't, like, she's very careful with her walking. But it's like I can't, there's nothing, like, they can't pull into my driveway. Like the snow is literally like above my ankles. Do your ancestors visit and guide us more than we usually expect? Yes, they sure do. Hey there, y'all. Hey there, Phyllis Glenn. And Shanta, I got your money. So whenever you're ready, I'll answer your question. Oh, Mom. They'll be here in 3 minutes. Oh, you've drove with this man before.
Oh.
This man I'm seeing here.
Oh, young guy?
No, older guy. What's my biggest psychic pet peeve? Oh my gosh. My biggest psychic pet peeve when it comes to dealing with clients, or when it comes to like, okay, what I hate is like energy. Like what I can't stand is like roaming spirits. They annoy me. And that try to bother me. That's so annoying. Yes, I can, Mary. But they annoy the heck out of me because it's just like, get out of my house. And you don't pay no bills here. What do my parents do? My mom's a nurse, and my dad's just a laborer. My dad's actually retired, but he works as he works in a factory. But my mom's that's why when my dad like was working, he worked like he did like spray painting and stuff like that and welding and stuff. But my dad's not retired. But he just works because my dad's the kind of person that he can't stay home. My dad doesn't like to like sit around and not do anything. That's the kind of guy he is. Okay, Shanta, what was my past life? Do I need to learn something from it? Okay. Give me your date of birth again, Shanta. Just the date. Shanta, do you have this fear that when you're in cars, like, do you have this fear of getting like in a car crash, or something happening with like something that has to do with like an accident in a car? Because I get the sense that is stemmed from a past life. But it's funny that you're actually more fearful when you're in the car with your family. And I feel like it comes from a past life because you died in a car accident. But it feels like you were in a car with your kids. But I'm feeling like I'm seeing like a train. So I feel like that's something from your past life that is affecting your life now. Is that there's something that you don't feel exact safety when you're in a car, especially when it comes to your family. Like you always feel like something is about to happen. Like, do you have this thing with train tracks? I don't know why I'm seeing this train track. Hey, move on. Shonda, please confirm. I am waiting. What? What's that face for? I know I'm seeing a train track. When I was a child. Okay. Yeah. It comes from a past life. When will you do a prayer group online? Oh. We could do it soon. I used to be freaked out. Yeah, that comes from your past life. Because you died in a car in a train track. The car was hit by a train. It's funny because I don't feel like it happened in the United States. It felt like it happened in Europe. But it happened in Europe. So that's something that comes from your past life that you need to learn to get over. Is that you are safe in the vehicles that you're in one of your lives. Let me see if I see something that more has to do with life path, not a fear. Oh my gosh. There's also this fear that comes with birth. I don't know why I'm seeing something with birth. Or childbirth. Like a fear comes with your children. Like almost like your kids. Yeah. There's something that has to do with your kids or your kids being taken away or your kids being lost. You know what I mean? I think more of your stuff from your past life has to do with like you ensuring and healing your safety, your energy of feeling safe. Because a lot of things I'm seeing, I don't know why I keep on coming up and they're very fear-based, trauma-based stuff. Go over there. Oh shit, because I'm in here smoking. Let me open this window. For no reason around, I can't smoke. I got Frazzle sold, yes. But it's made you very strong. It's made you like be able to plant your feet. Like you're not a person like when things go wrong or where you should be panicked, that you panic. Like you plant your feet grounded in the floor. Yeah, usually it does. Not just past life. I feel like sometimes it even has to do with your DNA. Okay, my mommy's in the car. Yes, indeed. So that's what I see for you, Shanta. If there's anyone else that has questions, let me know. Or we can just move right on. I have to come off soon because I have to put Ocean back to rest. All I ever wanted was a mom with 100 kids. All I ever wanted was to be a mom with like 100 kids. Maybe not that much, but possibly. You're welcome, Shanta. Is there a new sound code for pop music? Lord, I feel like everything is like one genre now. Like I feel like the industry has become one genre. Like there's not variety of music. Like I was listening to some rock music yesterday and I was like, damn. Yeah, it's so weird. Like literally, I have been having baby fever lately, and it's scaring the hell out of me because I don't want to manifest that into my life. But like, I was so scared. Like I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was like thinking about Ocean when he's a baby and missing that baby stage where they're chunky and they're fat and they're so small and so frail and they smell good. Ocean still smells good, but Ocean's so cute too. I want a bat, yeah. But then I look at Ocean and I see how he is, and I'm like, okay, like he's on half full. But trust me, being a mom is the best thing ever. My son, the only thing I need to work on is like not is discipline, because he's so cute. So like I always give him his way, and it's because it's like the littlest things that he does fascinate me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh my gosh, like he's doing this. Oh my gosh, he's doing that. I'm like, oh. And I'm like, am I like setting myself for failure that my kid's gonna be like so rambunctious? Like, will I do it live with my brother? So we've been talking about it. We've been talking about trying to come on this weekend. When are you free for readings this week? Email me. I'm actually pretty open this week. But usually like I like to do readings in the evenings. Will God or angel step in if you're sick? Oh, yes. Yes. But you have to understand, even when God says no, God says yes. It's just like, you got to tie through. You have to be strong. And like, God can answer your prayers just how you answer it. Or God could be like, no, like, okay, I want to give you this, but I feel like there's something better. Patience, obedience is what's key into worshiping God and God working in your favor. Because God really knows best. Like, you know what I mean? He knows you. He knows you from the time that you were formed in your mother's womb. He knows you and what's best for your life. Like, I'm sitting here now, I don't know what's coming for me next week, and God knows. And I've been working on that. It's funny that you asked that question, because that's something I've been working on. Because I've been like having this, hi, Asia. I've been having this thing that where I've been worried if I'm doing what God wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm asking myself, like, am I worshiping God effectively? Like, am I appreciative? Like, am I making this more my spiritual walk with God more about me, or if I'm not making it a lot about Him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from a very, like, obviously I still do readings. I'm still doing this. I'm still like, okay, in a new age. But I come from a very, like, new age way of thinking, you know, and for years. And sometimes you kind of have to go through things in your mind and unwind and change the way you think. You know what I mean? And like, that's something I worry about, because I just don't want to appease. I just don't want to disappoint him. You know what I mean? And I say him just because that's what I'm used to referring to, you know? I know! Yeah! You know, a lot of people are not here today. Miss NOIB is not here. Kevin's not here. Who else is not here? Ade's not here. There's a good amount of people not here. Yes, he was. I should message him. You know what? To be honest, a lot of people are not getting the notification. Because I've had people say, like, oh, I didn't even see the notification. Hold on, let me message him. Hello? Hello?
Hi there, what's up?
Nothing, I'm still alive. What's going on? I know, I see it on the app. Watch out, Ocean. He's here. Bye. Bye. Okay. Yeah, no, a lot of people don't get the notification. So make sure you guys, like, if you guys are subscribed, make sure you guys ding the bell too. Because like, I get that a lot, where it's like, oh, I didn't get a notification, you know? Oh shit! Can you not turn my clothes off, please? Ow! Ocean thinks biting is kissing. So when he's showing affection, he bites me. Yeah, just don't forget to thumb this video up. There's 32 people in the room and there's like 0 likes. Oh. Virgo Skies, hey. I got the notification. I just woke up, turned on my phone, and boom, there was your notification. See, not everyone gets it. Like a lot of people have told me that they don't get the notification. So there's that. See? Oh, there's 27 likes, 1 thumb down. Who the fuck? Who the? Excuse my language. Who? That rough love, yes. It's also that African love, yes. Okay, so it doesn't show here, but I see 27 as I went on my phone. Girl, I need to like this video. Yes, girl. Thanks for telling me about the bell. I didn't know I had that on. Yeah, there's a bell there. Oh shit, hold on. There's also a... Oh shit, can you go down? Here. I need to put him to bed soon. With any other suspects who attacked Jussie caught or charged? I feel like they're gonna have prospects that are caught in charge, but ready no tea. They ain't gonna be, I don't know, charged, but different, you know. It's a mega troll, maybe. Hi, boom boom. Hold on. I have to put him to bed soon. What time is it? Oh shit, it's already 2 o'clock. This kid is full of energy. How you came up with my son's name? Oh, well, there was a dream that I had that it had to do with a shun. And because obviously a shun, I couldn't name him a shun. I named him Ocean. There's a name that came in my spirit to name him. Ocean's name is really Zulu Ocean. But we just call him Ocean. But his name is like hyphenated, Zulu Ocean. Hey, give me this here. No! Yes. His dad gave him the name Zulu. And I named him Ocean. But we call him Ocean. Because like that's what our family calls him, you know? But anyone from his dad's side calls him Zulu. On my Facebook page, would you say I'm going live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time? Stop by and join me for my broadcast. It will be very cool. Yes, please, if you don't mind, can you send me like a reminder? I'll definitely come by. On your how do you do it on your Facebook? On going on live tonight on my Facebook page. How do you go on live on Facebook? Like from your page, like from your actual personal page? Momo, why are you looking like that? I have to get this boy swimming lessons. Mom alert, that's something I need to do next week. Go register him, put him at the swimming lessons. You want to go swimming, bubbies? Huh? You want to go swimming? He broke out into hives, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what he ate. But he has these hives that are on his face. Like, you know how they're at this age, you put everything in their mouth? And I'm just like, I'm very confused as to what it is. There we go. Oh! Come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Say hi to the people. Say hi to people. See? Boom, boom. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone thinks you look like your uncle, Ocean. I didn't see it until now. I was like, yeah. I'm swooning. Yes. Child. No. 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 It's not funny. No. 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 Because right here, under here is a dishwasher. And I don't think it's working. And like one time he put it on, I was like, okay, I'm going to let it run its cycle. Hey! I'm going to make it run its cycle. It ran the cycle and it flooded the whole kitchen. It was terrible. So I'm like, yeah, don't even play when it comes to that. You going to have a baby with Ocean's father? Heck no. Oh, absolutely not. No. He is just the father of Ocean, but when it comes to actually having a kid with him and doing all that, even the idea of even being intimate with that man again is something that there's many things that I would rather do. I'd rather go have tea with Donald Trump. I'd rather dig up Adolf Hitler from the dead and get him to take over the world again. I'd rather put a knife up my asshole and use it as pleasure. I'd rather cut my own tits off and flop them around. I'd rather jump off the CN Tower and see if I could fly. I'd rather joking. But I don't have you on Facebook, Leo. I don't have you on Facebook. No. You like my Facebook page, but I don't have you on Facebook. I can think, okay, we get it. I don't have you, Leo. I only have you on my Facebook page. Let's see. Leo Shelton. Leo Shelton is the dog whisperer. He knows how to talk to pets. Animal communicator. So that's what Leo do. When I first got my dog, Leo read me on my dog. Read Prince. One thing that he did not add to his reading that my dog was going to be an asshole. But that's okay. I was joking. I actually did my dog's chart, and my dog, I'm like, oh, it makes perfect sense why his demeanor is the way he is. My dog is a Sagittarius sun. I think what's his moon sign? I think he's like a Leo moon. It made perfect sense. I just remember his Mars being in Scorpio. Go to Love, Light, Clarity, Leo. I just added you to Facebook. I have one new message. Ciao. Boo. Ciao. Ho! I want a black cat. What's the deal with the mukbangs? Ooh, I love mukbangs. To be honest, I feel like mukbangs are just like my downfall. Because like, I'll watch a mukbang and I'm like, ooh, I'm hungry. So I stopped watching them. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop getting hungry. But I need to get some crab legs. Speaking of which, I'm gonna buy me some crab legs this weekend. And make my own crab. I've never made my own crab legs before. I'm gonna make some crab legs, and I'm gonna make those. You know what I love? Those Korean rice cakes. Those ones that look like those oversized spaghettis. I love those Korean rice cakes. So good. Oh shit! Come on, kid. Do you know sea spirits? Yeah, he's doing it a lot lately. He does it a lot, but it's scary. He's very energy sensitive. Yes, join him online. Does it scare him? No. When the energy's really bad, he starts to cry. He gets very uncomfortable. But if he sees regular spirits, no, not really. To be honest, like Ocean's kind of like my navigator. Because like if he, depending on his mood, I know if it's okay or not. You know what I mean? Like there was an energy that was in my home, and I was just like, what the hell? And like I was like doing all my stuff and praying, and Ocean was laughing. So like the fact that he was laughing, that gave me that indication that it's not as bad as I think. But he'll like cry if he feels certain energies. And there's a certain cry that he does. Yeah. He is, man. Holy crap. Like I feel like Ocean was literally sent to me. And he was sent to me and I was given a role. Like that's how I feel with Ocean. Like it's like God was like, okay, here you go. There's a young prince that's gonna come in the world. He will be your son. You will raise him, you will guide him, and you will protect him. Like that's how I feel. Like I feel like he was sent to me. Like I was chosen. It all depends on how you believe. Like I dress up Ocean for Halloween just because I think it's cute. Just because I'm like, I like to see my little baby in a cute costume. You know what I mean? Like last year, my son was he was only 5 months, but he was so cute. He was an elephant, and then this year, okay, well, last year I was in 2017. He was an elephant, and in 2018, he was Yoda. It was funny because he kind of looks like Yoda in a weird way. And he was so cute, but he hated it. He like so hated it. He was so happy when I put him as elephant. Like when I put him as elephant like costume, he was smiling the whole time. But then again, he was like 5.5 months, couldn't crawl, couldn't walk, couldn't do any of that yet. So everything made him smile then. Now he's about to be 2, and he's just a little terrorist. Right, boom, boom? Right, boom, boom? Oh, my brother brought his dog on the weekend. If you see how he was with his dog, it was the cutest thing. Like he was like hugging him. He was petting him. Like he was even trying to ride him. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then there was one point like my son was dipping in the water, his finger, and was trying to feed the dog water. I was like, how do you even know these things? Like, what do you mean? Like it was so cute. And his father tall. Me and Ocean's dad are like the exact same height. So like I'm 5'9.5", I think at most, Ocean's dad's like 5'10". But we're like the exact same height. Because I'm pretty tall myself. But Ocean's dad's a big guy. Like, he's very muscular. Like, he's dazed. Like, he's, the one thing that Ocean takes from his dad is, like, they don't know their strength. You know what I mean? Like, they'll pick up something or touch something and it'll just break. And it's just like, oh, shit. Like, he doesn't know his strength. That's how Ocean is. Like Ocean's very strong. Yeah. Oh, I look tall. Okay. I wasn't sure if I look tall or not. Because some people, like, when they meet me, they're like, oh, like, I didn't think you were that tall. I'm like, yeah, I'm tall. But he's a big guy. Huge. Woo! Very decent. That's what attracted me to him when I first started dating him. Was how, like, his body. He had a really nice, he still does, but he had a really nice body. Slap, slap. Slap, slap. Whenever I tap him on his bum, he laughs. Hi, Maury. Slap, slap. As you can see, this is Ocean's customary outfit. Pampers and shirt. Say hi. Say hi. You don't know if you say hi. Say hi. Wave hi. Say hello. You know how to say hello. Hi. He's just like, sometimes I'm not when he feels like it, right? You go, oh my gosh. Yes, he takes off his diaper. Like this morning, he came in the room because like whenever he wakes up, he goes and finds where I'm at. Because sometimes I don't have him in the same room sleeping with me. I'll put him to lay down with my mom or my dad because I stay up later than him, right? And I'll just like go and do my own thing. So if I fall asleep, I'll fall asleep in the other room. And he came in the morning and he's trying to wake me up because like when you're sleeping, he'll try to wake you up by like pulling your hair or biting you or doing all matters of evil. Like he was like trying to bite me and pull my hair and like his diaper was off because he took his diaper off and he was like sitting on my head with his like naked bum. Like do this. Yeah, on my head. Yeah, you're like this. Yeah. You did that, right? Now you say hi. He says his variations of hi. Hi. Okay, awesome. Yeah. What's wrong? Oh, was I holding your chest pad? Oh, you okay? Yeah, it's holding your chest pad. Like, yeah. Yeah. How you say it? Yeah. Hi. Hi. What are your favorite foods? Ocean loves vegetarian sushi, and he loves rice and chicken. Actually, like Ocean's not a picky eater at all. He likes all types of stuff. But like when he sees sushi or Jamaican food, sushi, Jamaican food, he goes crazy for it. Hi, hi. Yes, baby. Hi. 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 All right, okay, it's time for you to go to bed. Okay, it's time for you to go to bed because he fell asleep and woke back up. And now it's time to put him back to bed. So, any final questions? If not, I got to go. Prince, I'll give you your treat just now. Let me close up. Come on, Prince. Oh, I can't get you where your car. Oh. Prince, what's on your neck? Okay. Yeah, he's finding that sleep. Like he fell asleep and then he woke back up. So there's that. Okay, sorry. So we're going to bed now. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you.